All right, this is my Air Monster. That's the brand name of this little 6-inch fan here. And it's decent. It's decent. Sometimes the blades have air restriction, but what else is new, right? This junk is made in China these days, and that shouldn't come to anyone as a surprise. Let's go ahead and run it. Full power. Yes, you can hear the wind strain. This little fan is very powerful when it does blow the air. In some cases it does have wind restriction problems. This is not one of those cases. Yep, you can hear the wind stream. Enjoy the video. For the sake of the video, we're just running it at full power. Alright, let's get ready to spin it down. Spin down. Alright, the spin down time is not that great, but it does move air. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont, and out. All right, here is my 2019 mainstays. This is the white model. The newer one looks just like the black one I showed you. Has the little cutout right here where you can hold it and try to carry it. It has a base now on the bottom, and the knob has not been transitioned to the top. It has the exact same speeds on both sides, and the design is a little bit different. So that's kind of the newer style, but essentially the exact same fan with a few changes done to it. So let's go ahead and run it, and for the sake of the video, we're going to run it at full power. It does have a startup sound and a whine to it. So here we go.
Guess what? Back in stock. Hawk and I have these in love with these. It is their anti-tarnish set of 3 jewelry boxes.
Hope you can hear that whine. I don't know if you heard the startup sound. I'm going to turn the TV down just so I can hear it. Alright, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Alright, spin it down. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. More videos to come soon. Lamont, and out. Okay, so let's record this Black & Decker. Yes, this fan is still in production today. It is exactly the same fan. Nothing changed about it. Black & Decker still makes this fan today. Now, I don't know why they changed their name to Black Plus Decker. I don't know why they switched up their name. I don't know if it's been bought out or if it's under new managementship, or should I say ownership. Maybe that's the reason why they changed it to Black Plus Decker, because it's under new ownership. But if it's still under the same people that's been around forever, Black & Decker, they should have kept their name the same. So I'm not going to say Black Plus Decker, even though technically that's what it says, because I don't like it. They will always be Black & Decker. So let's go ahead and record this Black & Decker frameless box fan, and we're going to run it at full power. Yes, it does have startup sounds, whines, and all that to it. Here we go.
These are my favorite jewelry boxes of all time. I have them and I love them. Yes, a ton of jewelry because I've been doing this a very long time. Just back in stock, it looks like we only have three colors tonight, which is black, the set black, which is my favorite color. I have the newer color.
I don't know if you heard the startup sound. Usually the camera's good at picking up stuff like that. But go ahead and enjoy it. This is a frameless box fan. Most box fans have a cabinet, but I guess their theory was to try to make one that's frameless. So enjoy the video. Looks like you guys can hear the wind stream. If not, my apologies. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the speeds on both sides like the mainstays do. It's only on one side. The spin down time is still decent. Mind you, I never oiled this fan. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont and out. Here is one of the first mainstays box fans I got when I first started getting these. No, I did not buy it locally at Walmart. No, I bought it off of Amazon. At the time, they were still selling these older models. Well, interestingly enough, that new one I got is not being sold on Amazon. It's only being sold on eBay. That new black one I showed you. So all that being said, so we won't prolong the time, you might hear an air restriction because I have not cleaned this fan up in I don't know how long. It's very filthy. It's very dirty. I haven't put it back in service. That's probably why I haven't cared to clean it up. But it does run, and let's see if we can get something out of it. So here we go. Well, it came out of air restriction, that's for sure. And even though the blades are dirty, it's besides the free show, it still moves air. I know what you was thinking. Well, I did too, but thankfully it didn't. I thought it was going to fall over as well, and I had to go behind there and pick it up. It wouldn't have hurt the fan anyway. Those blades are thick. Anyways, besides the freak show, wouldn't be a video without it. Like I was trying to say, I hope you were able to hear the wind stream. Eventually, I'm going to get it cleaned up. So the new one like this is like the newer design. I think the blade is still gray. I don't really care for gray, but whatever. I got a number of fans that have that color because apparently fan manufacturers like that stinking color gray. Okay? But it is what it is. Enjoy the video. If you can hear the wind stream, good. If not, my apologies to you. All right, well, I hope you heard the wind stream. If not, my apologies to you. And it looks like it might need to be oiled. Needs a lot of work before I can actually put this back in service. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Lamont, and out. So I've been talking to Vornado, and now they're in the process of getting ready to ship out the black blade for the black version of this particular model, the Vornado 660. I gave them the serial number, I gave them the model number, and now I'm just waiting to hear back from her. And then they're going to ship out the blade. Once I get the blade, then I'll take out the gray blade and put the black blade here. It'll look much better. That's how it should have been from the beginning. No, I'm not going to throw out the gray blade. I will keep the gray blade as a backup replacement. It'll be in my closet. As soon as I get the blade, it will go in here. I'll have a video of that. Thanks for watching. Lamont, and out. I just pulled the TP. I'm sorry, girl. I'll go again. What a blooper in the video. What a freak show. Let's try it again. I just pulled the iLiving out of the closet. And I wanted to use this before the summer was over. Because as I said before, we really don't have no AC right now at this point until we can get these folks over here install the almost $7,000 air conditioning unit to get the full package. Anyway, that being said, I'm using the iLiving at medium power. There you go. I guess since I'm doing this, I might as well show you all the other fans like I always do in the studio, right? So I might as well do it. Anyways, I'm using this one. Just pulled it out of the closet. And I put the cold spray in the closet. So I'm using this one now. And as always, I reversed this one. I turned it around now facing outward so it can move the air out of the room, because before it was pulling in a lot of heat. And that's part of the problem. It's hot as crap. So now I just kind of got it exhausting. Eventually, I'm going to start putting my Vornados in the window, kind of all around when I pull out the Vornados and use those. But as it stands for now, this is it. Speaking of Vornado, I'm using the 660 on full power. Not max power, but full power. It has 4 speeds. And there you go. Hampton Bay rebranded, unfortunately, still in reverse to keep all the heat up to the ceiling so I don't have to feel so much heat in the room until we can get the air conditioning fixed. So there you go. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Lamont, the Fan Man, more to come soon, and out. Thanks for watching. Fans I use at night when I go to sleep. The Breeze Living. Running on low. Hampton Bay rebranded reverse until we can get another air conditioner. Keeping all the heat in the ceiling, running at full power. Vornado 660, the one I've been talking about for the longest. With the gray blade I don't like, and I'm in the process of getting the black blade. I'm currently talking to Vornado about that. Hopefully they'll be kind to ship me the black blade. Running on full power. It does have 4 speeds. The 4th speed is full throttle, and I'm running at full power. And once again, as always, you know it, Coastway, full power, Lamont, and out. Here is my 10-inch Gree Life box fan with the rotating guard. I know Gree Life, right? That's a weird brand name. It says Grelife, Gree Life. I don't know how the Chinese buttholes come up with these weird names for these fans, but they do. Anyway, it's a pretty good fan. It's decent. It works. We're going to demonstrate it with the guard rotating as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. It also has a timer, but I'm not going to show you that because it's just a timer. So let's go ahead and do it. It does have the speed on both sides, kind of like how Mainstays does. So there it is. But no, it's not a product of Mainstays just because it has the speeds on both sides. I don't ever recall Walmart making this type of fan like this. Might not be able to hear the wind stream. I do apologize. It's sort of on the weak side. It's not that strong of a fan. Even with the rotating guard, it's not that strong of a fan. Enjoy the video.
Right, because I love that these are all kind of beautiful, rich tones, and all the prints are so versatile. You can pull out different colors to match different jackets or different shoes or different belts or accessories you have at home. I do want to give you the item number for the jacket because everyone is already talking about the brand new kind of patent leather look. It's a snap front jacket. The jacket comes in black. It comes in that pumpkin spice. It comes in currant. It comes in fuchsia pink, which just might be the look of the season there on our fabulous Kenya. She's wearing it in the extra large. It also comes in a blue. The item of the jacket on the screen, 845-756.
Yeah, it's a weak fan, but I guess it's enough airflow to get that rotating guard spinning. And it's not motor driven either, it's wind driven.
Because I know, Christian, your design for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But we're celebrating. Your tears are our tears of joy. You have seen
Alright, that's it for this one.
dress
Thanks for watching. Spend down time is garbage. Oh well, it is what it is. It's made in stinking China.
Ashley Graham.
Lamont the Fan Man, more to come soon and out. Thanks for watching.
Mariah Carey, Janelle Monáe, Sarah
Alright, let's film this junk right here. This yellow piece of junk with a brush motor only, not a brushless, but a brush, which is really unfortunate. The blade does have somewhat pitch to it. It's got that silly sticker on there talking about don't stick your finger in the vent holes. Guess that's for like kids, children. But it has a 15,000 milliamp battery. That's about the only thing it really got going for it. It does move air to a certain extent. But the motor is the thing that's making this whole thing look pretty bad. It's got a garbage brush motor. And the little metal brushes in there. It's just that you run this thing long enough, those things wear out on you. The fan stops spinning. You might as well take this thing and throw it in the garbage. That's what I mean by it's a piece of junk. Let's go ahead and record it.
even as you layer with a jacket or a cardigan going into fall, you're never going to feel super hot with the arms, but that's a nice breathable, soft mesh. But notice how it's something with coverage. This has a nice
You heard when it spin up, it sounded like it had bearing issues. Well, it's got that cheap piece of, that's those brushes spinning it up. Cheap garbage metal brushes. If it was brushless, it would be magnetized. It is moving somewhat air, so hopefully you can hear the wind stream. If not, my apologies to you. But if you can hear it, good. Enjoy the video. Airflow on this thing is, it does blow somewhat of a strong breeze, but that's pretty much all it is. That fan blade has so much more potential. If it had the right kind of motor, even if that blade was attached to a 2-pole shaded pole motor, 2 or 3 speed, or even a regular shaded pole C-frame motor, I think this fan would have had a better chance. But the reason why they wanted to put this garbage brush motor in here, because the entire purpose was to try to make it portable with the battery. Well, I mean, if they was going to go that route, which they did, they could have put a brushless motor in there, which would have been far more better and given more throttle, more power. Then this fan would have been really good. Anyway, spin this junk down. See what we got. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you get a brush motor. It doesn't wiggle back and forth, although it seemed like it tried to do that. But that doesn't justify that it's brushless. No, it's a brush motor. So I'll give it that. It does move somewhat of a strong breeze. It's just that the motor, after a while running it for so long, those brushes get really hot in the motor and just start making a whole bunch of rattling noises. It is what it is. It's in the collection. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Lamont Fan Man. More to come soon and out. Is that what I see? The same one you had before that said comfort zone with the plastic blade? Is that what I see with a metal blade? Yes, it is. But it's not original to the fan. That is the blade from the mainstays high velocity fan. The original blade that goes to this, the green blade, translucent green blade, is in my mainstays high velocity fan. A while ago I did a blade swap. And this time the switch on this one actually does work. And it's not flaky like it is on the comfort zone version. I told you before they still use the same fan for different brand names. And they're using it for this one that goes by the name of Shink. So let's go ahead and run it. It's an off-the-wall Chinese brand, but let's go ahead and run it. I don't know if y'all gonna hear the wind stream. If you do, good. If you don't, well, my apologies to you. Let's go ahead and start. You guys should be able to hear the wind stream, but if not, my apologies to you. Enjoy the video. This is how Comfort Zone should have did it, and other manufacturers have used that same box fan that put their names on it, or just companies, not manufacturers. It's made by the same manufacturer, but that manufacturer should have used this metal blade. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy the video right now. spin down.
I know. I mean, I can't even get a coffee for $12 in New York. What's going on? But I can get this fabulous dress for you.
And give us some idea of how to take care of it. It's pretty easy, right? Machine wash, tumble dry. It's all fully
Spin down time is decent with the metal blade. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont Fan Man and out. Okay, so I just got done talking to Vornado, and they have now shipped the blade for the Vornado 660 black version. So now I'm gonna put that in the white version, and that's gonna look really cool. The black and white version of this Vornado 660. The gray blade, yes, I will still keep the gray blade. I will put it away in the closet as a backup blade. But they should have had the black blade from the very jump. The black one should have been all black, and then the white one should have been white and black. Not with the gray blade. Just my own personal preference. So when I get it and I put it in here, don't go looking for this one on Amazon with the black blade from the 660. If you would like to do that, all you have to do is contact Vornado. They're real easy to work with. Yeah, you'll contact their customer service, and you just tell them that you need a blade replacement for the 660, the black one, and then you'll get, even though you have the white one, but you need to give them the serial number and the model number for the black one. Of course, the black one, like the white one, is the 660, but they need the serial number. Okay, so that's what you need. So the serial number, when you talk to them, is, see if I can pull it up. Let's see if I can find it here. Should be in downloads. I believe this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. Here's the serial number. Okay, this is the serial number. Serial number June 21st dash 13485. That's what they're going to ask for. And then, of course, they're going to ask for your address and your name and all that stuff and where to ship it. That's kind of what you want to give them. Do not give them the serial number of the white model. Otherwise, they'll send you the gray blade. You want the serial number for the black model. Okay, this is it. Just right here. That's what you want. Okay, I can't highlight it. You can see it. Serial number, June 21st, 13485. That's what you want to give them when they ask for the serial number. Okay, so make sure you give them all the info they're asking for, especially when they ask for the serial number. And then they will ship the blade to you free to you, and they will pay for the shipping and the handling. So it should be here real soon, hopefully by Friday. Then I'll be putting it in this one, and it'll look really cool with the black blade and the white housing. So that's how you can make your own customized white and black Vornado 660. Something Vornado should have did from the jump instead of putting that gray blade in there. But I personally just don't like gray. It's a personal preference. So there you go. Serial number. And then they'll send it for this one. Lamont and out. Here is my 2017 Vornado. I believe it is the 533 flat panel box fan. So we're going to go ahead and run it. Yes, they still produce this today. So you can still get these locally at CVS. They do sell these locally at CVS, and you can buy it online. This one I personally bought at CVS at the time when I was still buying fans from there. All right, let's go ahead and run it at full power. Should be able to hear the wind stream. This fan's very powerful. For a little tiny 6-inch fan. Little 6 or 7 inch. Enjoy the video. quite powerful. It was a whole lot of air. Should be able to hear the wind stream on the camera. Here's a 3-speed fan. It has a shaded pole C-frame motor, which the new ones today, unfortunately, still use the C-frame shaded pole motor. They have not replaced that with a little baby PSC motor that amounts to the same power. Now that would be cool. Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't buy stuff from there anymore. I'm not going to get an upgrade just to find out. This one's good enough. Spin it down. And as always, very consistent with their spin down time being garbage. There you go. Lamont the Fan Man, more to come soon, and out. Here is my 2007 Duracraft box fan by Kaz after Duracraft originally was bought out by Honeywell. And then Honeywell sold Duracraft over to Kaz, and then Kaz took over from there. So originally, if I can speak right, originally Duracraft Corporation was bought out by the original Honeywell company, and then the original Honeywell company sometime later sold out to a company by the name of Kaz, and Kaz has had it ever since. But when Kaz took over this particular fan, they kept it going all the way up until at least 2007, and then they had put a permanent stop to it in 2008. This fan was not produced anymore after 08. 07, the whole entire year of 2007, was the final and last year for this fan. This fan has been in production ever since Duracraft Corporation started up in the early 90s with that exact same blade set. They never changed the blade set. It's always been the same. All the way up to 08. 2007 was the last year. Now, after they put an end to this in 08, I'm pretty sure that maybe at the time, CVS would have had a lot of them left over in stock. Or at that time, you could still buy them on Amazon as they continue to float around until the sellers or the people that stocked up on them ran out of them. And then eventually there was no more. If you wanted to get one of these today, you have to buy it on eBay or at a tag sale or a thrift store or Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, something like that. You couldn't find this brand new at a CVS. So this is one of the last ones. Anyway, that being said, it's running at full power. And this came out April of 2007. I would not consider it as vintage. Yes, it's an old fan because it was produced in 07. No, it's not vintage because it hasn't had all those decades on it. Let's go ahead and run it. This is one of the first fans that they claimed was water resistant. Remember that when you saw it on the box, they used to tell you that it was water resistant and you can use it in the window. Well, this one is still that. And they can still be used in the window, especially if you're in a small room and you have those weird windows where you can't put no big fan in it. This will be perfect for that. And it is water resistant. Anyways, enjoy the video. Spin it down from full power. It only has two speeds, full power and low power, or better known as high speed and low speed. Well, there you go. After all these years, it still runs. Has the regular polarized cord. There are some fans I do have that are newer today, where these companies have actually started going back to doing that again, instead of including the fuse plug, unless they put the fuse in the motor some kind of way. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm out the Fan Man and out. Here is my newer 2023 black mainstays box fan with the top, with the knob on the top. And you got a little tiny opening right there just to kind of carry it. Not that it's a heavy fan. And a redesigned base on the bottom. But for the most part, the guard is somewhat redesigned, although it kind of looks the same as the other one because it has that ring in there. It still utilizes the shaded pole C-frame motor. It is quite powerful. There's a story behind this one. I bought this off of eBay, but what happened was it wasn't shipping out fast enough for my preference and my contentment. So I had it canceled. I told the seller to cancel it. So he did. Because he wasn't shipping it out fast enough, you know how it is when you write a review on the seller. So, of course, I wrote a bad review on that seller because he wasn't cooperating with me and all that baloney and all that jazz. Little do you know, he gives me the refund, and lo and behold, this thing ends up showing up at the door. So not only did I get the refund, but apparently I got the fan. And so my thinking is that maybe you just shipped the fan anyway in the hopes that I will remove my remark off of the seller's feedback. He kept begging me to remove it. I kept telling him, I said, well, you show me how to do it. Because I don't buy stuff on eBay like this. I don't know how to get in here and remove the seller feedback. Okay, I'll show you how to do it. So I'm waiting. He emails me back again. Can you please remove your rude comment off of the seller feedback? I said, show me how to do it. And I'll remove it. So what I ended up doing, to make a long story short so I could run this thing, was that I blocked him from sending me the emails. And that was the end of the story. So basically what happened was, not only did I get a refund, but apparently now I got a free fan. So, somewhat of a freak show, but there's that. Let's go ahead and run it. It's quite powerful. We're going to start at full power. For the video, we're just running at full power. Hopefully y'all can hear the wind stream. If not, once again, as always, my apologies to you, but it is moving a lot of air. Enjoy the video. Do apologize for the long introduction, but I wanted to share that story. Enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Kenya's in the black, or the 1X. Kenya's in the 1X. And notice how, I like how these fit in sort of a relaxed way. They're not like clingy. It's not like a legging or a jegging, Kristen.
Yeah, it's still like a true trouser fit, which I think is kind of a really cool take on a leather pant. So we can do a leather legging, and we love the I like that it feels a little bit more like a trouser. Even though there's no pockets, there's not a lot of seams to this. It's a really, really simple pant, but it really does feel more like a trouser. I think the white is so divine. I mean, if you ever have a white, cool, faux leather pant, you must have this in your wardrobe. I mean, this to me, if I see her on the street, I'm like, are you going?
All right, let's spin it down.
You are so excited and happy, and you got this for $59. I can't handle it.
It's interesting how they put the speeds on both sides. My guess is the reason why they do that. Some people are left-handed, and of course, again, some people are right. The spin down time is decent. Yeah, this thing is weld oiled.
This is something you don't see every day.
Goodness gracious.
You just don't see every day. And it's
Weld oil. I like that long spin down time. It's about time they got their act together. I don't know what manufacturer Walmart went with this time, but dang, they're a good manufacturer. They really oiled it up. So that's good. But my guess is that the reason why the speeds are on both sides of the speed selector, you got people who are left-handed, you got people who are right-handed. If you're right-handed, you're going to turn it on this side. If you're left-handed, you're going to turn it on that side, which just makes sense. Because otherwise, why would they have the speeds on both sides? That doesn't make no sense. So the only way you can make sense of it is that they have it on both sides for left-handed and right-handed people. Okay? That's the only thing that would make sense. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching.